Hello, you guys. This is Nick Mascalco. I have a little something to tell you. So, as you guys know, I was in a car accident almost 15 years ago. My car slid off into a flatbed parked semi-trailer that was on the side of the road, in a nearby parking lot. I wasn't illegally parked or anything. I did the sliding. I hit black ice, slid into it, voila. I was whipped across the car. My head hit the trailer. It crushed a chunk of skull in my brain, about 4 inches, roughly the length of a credit card. So that went into my brain. I went into the hospital, and for the next 8 months, I was in the hospital. 4 of those months, I was in a coma. Yeehaw! So, yeah, not exactly the most exciting thing in the world, but it was interesting. So, it's been a long road recovery. It's been almost 15 years. It'll be 15 years in about 2 months or so. So, September 4th of 2011 to September 5th of 2012, I decided to ride a bicycle. Or no. I decided I was challenged by my brother to walk 365 miles within 365 days. So I did. The first mile took me about 4 hours. Not exactly the most exciting thing in the world. So I decided to stop and go to college. Well, fast forward to 2013. Yeah, 2013. I bought a bicycle. I rode over 1,000 miles within 2.5 months. So that was exciting, let me tell you. I got so bored after 2.5 months. I stopped and went to school because I was just riding on a trainer in my living room. Not exactly the most exciting thing in life. So, it's fast forward to 2019. I think it was 19. Oh, sorry. I went out and bought a bicycle. I bought a tricycle because I don't have any balance. I walked all these miles in a walker. So I bought a tricycle, and I was planning on training to ride all the way across America. So 2019, the summer of 2019, I rode 530 miles around my town and everything. It's so exciting. And that was not hard. I would put in like 30, 40 miles a day, just fine. So, sorry. So then the next year came along, 2020. No, it was 21. I rode 530 miles in 2020. So 21 comes along, and I was planning on riding 1,100 miles that year. Just kind of training to build up my mileage for all the way across America. Well, so I was training for that. And May 11, 2021, I went out riding, just normal ride. It was 15 miles or whatever. Not bad. I got home, and I got off my bike, and I was like, ooh, something's wrong. Well, it hurt a lot, and I was like, well, I'll be fine tomorrow. And then tomorrow came along, I'll be fine the next day. 3 months goes by, and I was like, I'm not getting better. So I went to the doctor. And I was like, what's going on? And she's like, well, I think you've pinched a nerve. Well, okay, how do we fix that? Well, it's been a year and a half. It's been, a year and a half since I pinched this nerve. And pinching this nerve, that gives me a lot of pain. It hurt a lot. I could barely walk. I was at times like I would think about walking across the room because it would hurt so bad. I was like, do I really need to go over there? Or can I just have someone else grab it for me? Stuff like that. Well, today I woke up, not even thinking. I woke up, I got dressed, I went out of my house, went to a doctor's appointment, and then I came home and it hit me. I don't hurt. I don't hurt. So this is weird. I mean, it's very exciting. So I went to therapy next. And I was like, I'm not saying I'm healed, but I don't hurt anymore. Well, I don't hurt in the spot that I was hurting. I hurt now in my hamstring, but that's nothing compared to where I was hurting. I was hurting in my pelvis. It hurt a lot. Anything I did. So now I hurt my left leg, my left hamstring. So, it's not terrible, but it's a huge wow. And like, I came into therapy. I got a new physical therapist and a new doctor, and they're like, we want you to start stretching. I am horrible at stretching. I never have stretched in my life. And it's like, okay, well. So I started stretching. It's been, I think I've been stretching 5 different times, like 5 different sessions. And that, if that helped, if that removed my pain, that pinchment nerve, why wasn't I stretching? What? So this was huge. I'm very excited. I don't have the pain that I was having to deal with. The hamstring, it hurts, but I can deal with that. It's nothing compared to what I was dealing with. So, yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully I'll be able to stretch some more and get this hamstring taken care of. I don't know, but we'll see. So that's my little update for Nick Recycled. And so maybe I'll get back on my bike someday sooner than later, because that's where I hurt myself. I don't know. So I know that I need to work out something, some way. Maybe I'll do some squats or whatever. I don't know. But I'm not healed, but I'm a lot better off than I was a week ago. So, thanks for tuning in. Peace out.